The West has fallen. Even our media and entertainment refuses to even acknowledge, much less have any sort of respect for our Christian heritage or European cultures in general. But there is at least one country that does, and they are neither Western, Christian, or European. Yes, Japan, with its anime, has honestly shown more reverence for the aforementioned things in at least the past 2 decades than just about any Western media that wasn't explicitly from Christian institutions themselves. And we all know how Christian media can be sometimes. Despite being a nation of mostly a-religious people with a Buddhist and Shinto culture, you can still see many European and Christian influences in Japanese anime and games, some more blatant than others. And one of the most recent examples is the anime manga Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence, this one definitely being on the more outright blatant side. As the title implies, it follows the characters Cecilia, who is a saint, and Lawrence, who is a pastor at a church. It's a slice-of-life rom-com and maybe one of the cutest things I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot. I might seriously get diabetes from just how sweet it is. I can't emphasize that enough. While I do admire the Christian aesthetic as well, it is mostly just that, an aesthetic. Don't exactly expect accurate theology or some deep religious themes, though you're probably not expecting that anyway, so it's still a nice backdrop for a very wholesome series. And again, even just as an aesthetic, it shows more reverence for the religion than mainstream Western media would even dare in this day and age. Even if you're not Christian yourself.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, you can still admire the culture as a backdrop for the story. Like I said, it won't really be preaching at you. And hey, even memers appreciate VeggieTales, and it's not like this is the first anime with outright religious aesthetics either. Plus, just look at Cecilia. How could you not watch or read it for her? As of the making of this video, it's still only a few episodes in, but the manga already has 12 volumes out, so there's plenty of adorableness to go around. While I've mostly just emphasized the wholesomeness of the series, it still has the comedy aspect as well, that often blends with the cute aspects. Also, I find the art style gorgeous and adds to the calming nature of the series. Some might criticize the manga for not having much in the way of plot or having any conflict, but that's also exactly the appeal. A series so nice and relaxing, it most certainly classifies as iyashike, whether it is officially one or not. So if that's what you're looking for, I highly recommend Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. Unless you have a true heart of stone, you will definitely at least see the appeal.